Meet Maya, 28 years old, freelance graphic designer. She works from a small apartment, coffee always in hand. Deadlines are always looming. Every morning looks the same. Wake up, open the laptop, stress, repeat. She hasn't slept well in weeks. She barely moves from that chair. She feels fine though, tired maybe, a little numb, but fine. Tonight though, something is different. Tonight Maya's body moves through one of its most complex biological events, an orgasm. And inside her body, something extraordinary has already begun. This isn't magic. This isn't a mystery. It's pure science, beautifully precise science. This is the story of what really happens inside a human body during an orgasm, in real time, from the very first signal to the last quiet wave of calm. We're following Maya, every single step of the way. It doesn't start at the moment of orgasm. It starts long before that. The moment her brain registers arousal, it starts sending signals through her body, fast ones, urgent ones. Her heart rate begins to climb, 30 beats above normal, then 40, then 50. Blood rushes toward the surface of her skin, toward her genitals, toward her lips. She starts turning slightly pink. That's not just warmth. That's her blood vessels expanding. Rapidly. There's a tiny molecule driving all of this. It's called nitric oxide. It sounds complicated, but its job is beautifully simple. It tells every blood vessel in her body to open wider, like a valve releasing pressure. And they do. Within 60 seconds, blood flow in her pelvic region more than doubles. Tissue swells. Sensitivity spikes. Every nerve ending wakes up. Her breathing shifts. Faster now. Shallower. Her body is pushing oxygen to every working muscle, preparing for something big. And her pupils, they dilate, wide and dark. That's her nervous system saying, this moment matters. Pay full attention. Everything else blurs. Her deadline, her emails, the dishes in the sink, the worry that never quite leaves, all of it quietly disappears. And then the moment arrives. The orgasm itself lasts between 3 and 15 seconds. But inside those seconds, every single system in her body fires at once. Her pelvic muscles begin to contract, rhythmically, every 0.8 of a second. She can't control it, can't stop it, can't slow it down. Those contractions spread outward, into her thighs, her abdomen, her lower back. Some women even feel the wave travel all the way into their jaw and throat. Here's why this happens. Her nervous system is divided into two competing teams. Think of them as the gas pedal and the brake. One system speeds the entire body up. The other tries to calm it down. Right now, the gas pedal is pressed all the way to the floor. No braking at all. Her heart jumps to between 130 and 180 beats per minute. That is the same heart rate as sprinting hard. But she isn't running. She's barely moving at all. Her blood pressure surges, up by 30 to 50 points in just seconds. Meanwhile, deep inside her brain, a full chemical storm begins. Dopamine floods in, waves of it. Dopamine is the brain's reward messenger. It screams, this moment is important. Lock it in. Remember it. Here's what's remarkable. Dopamine lights up the same brain regions as cocaine does. Studies confirm this. The same reward pathway, the same intense, sweeping activation. But alongside dopamine comes something much softer and more ancient. Oxytocin, often called the bonding chemical. It creates deep feelings of warmth, of connection, of safety you didn't know you needed. Right now, her oxytocin levels are spiking hard and fast. By the peak moment, her brain looks like a full fireworks display. She hasn't consciously noticed any of this, but her entire body has been transformed. Here's the part nobody really talks about. Right at the peak moment, her prefrontal cortex goes quiet. The prefrontal cortex is her thinking brain, her planning brain, her worrying brain. It's the part that says, did I lock the door? What's due tomorrow? Am I good enough? And for a few extraordinary seconds, it almost completely shuts down. Scientists have a name for it, transient hypofrontality, which simply means the thinking stops. Deep inside her head, something else goes silent too. The amygdala, the brain's fear center, the alarm that rarely turns off, the part that quietly generates anxiety, dread, self-consciousness, judgment, gone, silent, dark. For the first time all day, Maya isn't afraid of anything, but that's not all. Endorphins flood through her body, natural painkillers, up to 5 times stronger than morphine. Right now, her pain tolerance has jumped by 40%. Some women report that long-standing headaches vanish at exactly this moment. Science fully backs this up. Meanwhile, a hormone called prolactin enters her bloodstream. Prolactin carries one simple message to every cell. You're satisfied now. Rest. This is why she feels sleepy afterward, or profoundly calm, or suddenly very hungry. Her skin flushes pink. Her chest and neck turn warm. Every blood vessel near the surface is wide open. She is radiating heat, like a warm engine cooling after a long, hard run. And quietly, beneath all awareness, her immune system just received an upgrade. Studies show that orgasms raise levels of immunoglobulin A in the body. That's an antibody, the first wall of defense between her and every passing cold or virus. She just feels calm. Deeply, completely calm. She doesn't know it yet, but her body just ran a full biological marathon. One orgasm? Her body bounces back in minutes. But what about once a week, once a month, over years and years? Here's what researchers discovered. People who experience regular orgasms carry measurably lower cortisol in their blood. Cortisol is the stress hormone. When it stays high for too long, it damages the heart, destroys tissue, raises the risk of depression by up to 70%. Regular sexual activity brings that baseline down, consistently, measurably. Sleep improves too. Studies show regular orgasms lead to deeper sleep cycles, the restorative kind, where memory forms, where the brain washes itself clean overnight, and the heart benefits enormously. Men who experience orgasm at least twice a week carry a 45% lower risk of heart disease. Women show similar protective patterns, lower resting blood pressure, more flexible arteries. Regular orgasms may also help protect the aging brain. Oxytocin and dopamine both strengthen neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to grow new connections. People who stay sexually active into their 60s score better on memory and processing tests. Maya isn't thinking about any of this right now. She just feels good, present, quietly human. But her body has been listening to every signal she gives it, every single day. Here's the thing, your body isn't broken, it isn't strange, it isn't overwhelming, it isn't something to be embarrassed about. It's doing exactly what it was built to do. Every single system worked together just now. Heart, brain, hormones, immune system, all of them. In perfect, elegant coordination. So here's what you can do with this knowledge. Take 5 slow, deep breaths after intimacy. That's it. Cortisol drops measurably. Every single time. Prioritize sleep afterward. Your hormones reset while you rest. Always. Stay connected to people you genuinely trust. Oxytocin doesn't only come from sex. Hugging releases it, laughing releases it. Real human connection releases it every time. Your body is always listening, always responding. Every signal you send it matters. The question is, what are you telling it? Because weeks from now, your body will be different. Quieter, calmer, more resilient, more alive. The only question is, how much will you let it heal?